Here's a couple of warm-up tips for you. Your warm-up and training session should be dictated by everything that's led up to that session. How well you've slept that night, how good your nutrition has been, how much natural sunlight you've had, how much quality water you've had, and not to mention how we're feeling in here. The problem we see is a lot of people are either very stressed or very rushed, and they're coming in to throw a whole lot more stress on top of their body. So it's very important before you even begin your warm-up session to check in to see where are you at. As you're walking into your session, you need to start mentally preparing about what it is that you need to do to get the most out of the session for long-term goals. We need to swap the mentality of just getting in there to have a session for the sake of training. Once you've thought about that and have got your mindset right, we always recommend beginning with fascial freedom. Now, depending on how the days leading up to your session have been, you may be dehydrated in your tissues. So this is where we need to know what sites of the body do we need to apply that fascial freedom. The idea of fascial freedom is to create hydration through all your fascial network to allow the body to move more freely, more effectively, and efficiently. Once you've completed your fascial freedom, it's then time to start integrating the body as a whole. This is where the warm-up comes in. Instead of just jumping on a treadmill, a bike, or a cross trainer, start to move the body dynamically through all the planes of motion. We're trying to potentiate all the fascial lines in a nice free-flowing movement. Not only does this help get the tissues moving, it helps us sync the breathing patterns and help prepares us for what's coming up. From there, we like to integrate some body weight split squat movements, again in multiple directions. And then we slowly integrate some light weighted movement. The ultimate goal is to slowly integrate and connect the entire body so that it's ready for the demands of the training session that's coming up. Now, because of all of our training integrates the whole body, we just don't need to warm up one area. One of the traditional form of warm-ups that we stay away from is just static stretching. We find that within ourselves and within our clients, we get the most out of fascial freedom and precise active movements. Holding a static stretch is not a good way to begin or end your workouts. This promotes a disengagement neurally and creates overextension through many tissues. Our goal is to create balance within the body. We need the tensegrity. That's how the body holds itself together and how it moves freely and efficiently through space. Now, of course, depending on the person, they may need more or less of all the elements that we've been talking about. For example, some people may need a lot more core and breath integration before they begin. So there we go. Hopefully that helped you with a couple of little pointers of what to look for with your warm-up. If you have any questions or you want to experience what it is we're talking about, make sure you let us know. Feel free to share this with anyone who you think might benefit from it. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.